everyone. So today is lesson 6 and we're talking about green beans. So we went from talking about a fruit to now we're talking about a vegetable. So when it comes to green beans, when you're choosing them at the grocery store or the farmer's market or wherever you're picking them out, you want to make sure that they're a nice bright green color, that they're nice and plump and firm, and there's no like damage or decay starting, like not too big of brown spots, that kind of thing. That's just something to look for. And then before you eat them, you want to make sure that you cut off the ends. So usually green beans will come with like a little, almost like stem-like thing on the end of them from where they were attached to the plant. So you want to make sure you cut that off before you, wash them and then eat them or cook them. So eating the stem like that is not going to hurt you, but it's just kind of like eating the stem of an apple. Not going to taste so great. So a serving size is a half a cup, and that's equal to your 1 serving of vegetables. And that half a cup is equivalent to, like a small handful or like about 10 medium-sized green beans. So you don't have to measure out your fruits and vegetables every single time. Just kind of think of different visuals that might be equal to or similar to that half a cup. So like I said, small handful or about 10 medium green beans. So green beans are a great source of vitamin C and K. Vitamin C is great for your immune system. Your immune system is like little soldiers in your body working really hard to fight off germs and bacteria that you come into contact with every day. And so vitamin C is really important for helping keeping that supported so that you stay healthy. And vitamin K is really good for your blood. So maybe you are out on the playground and you get a scrape or a cut on your knee or your elbow or something like that. Vitamin K is going to help make that little scab so that you don't continue to bleed. There are lots of different ways to eat green beans. So you can eat them plain, you can add them to pasta or rice dishes, you can bake them in the oven or steam them in the microwave. You can, cook them in a pan. Like I saw one picture and they were like wrapped in bacon, which sounds really good. You can, make green bean casserole, or you can even cook them on the grill. So there's so many different ways to make them. You can usually find them fresh, canned, or frozen. And so fresh green beans you can usually find at your local grocery store or the farmer's market. You could also can them yourself if your family cans vegetables or like things like tomatoes. You can find them in the frozen section, and oftentimes you can find them in those little steamable bags, which makes it really easy just to throw it in the microwave, and it's usually done within like 5-6 minutes. Then you can also find them canned, and there are so many different options for canned green beans. And one tip for looking at canned green beans or any canned vegetable, you want to look for the low sodium option. So sometimes they add, a lot of like salt or sodium to the different canned vegetables for, like preservatives or even just flavor, but look for that low sodium option. The average production of green beans in the U.S. each year is 800,000 tons. So that's a lot of green beans. So many green beans and such big green bean farms. And Wisconsin is actually the #1 state for green bean production in the U.S. You would think, they're known for their cheese, but I guess they're also known for the green beans. Green beans are the 3rd most popular vegetable grown, so they're a really easy vegetable to grow. You can actually grow them in a, like a nice sized pot, and if you just give them something to grow up on, if you don't have room for a garden, that's a really easy way to grow some vegetables. You can also do that with tomatoes or strawberries. So that would be a good summer project for you guys. Try and grow some vegetables in your backyard in some big pots. Green beans are sometimes called string beans, so it's just another fun name for them. And green beans grow really fast, so the length of time between when you plant them and when you harvest them, it can be as little as 45 days. So that's really fast compared to like corn that takes like 4 to 5 months to grow. Green beans are not always green. They can be a light yellow, they can be a dark purple, or even like a reddish white color. So I've heard they all taste the same. I haven't tasted them all myself, only like the green and yellow ones, which taste the same, but I've never had the purple ones or the little red and white ones. So that is it as far as nutrition facts. And so, you know, look for your activity worksheet. There's a few different ones for the different grade levels, and look for the cooking demo, and I will see you guys next year.